Hey guys, Curious here. Yeah, that troublemaker. And I was going blipping to one video to another video to another video, and I came across a little bit of a snippet from a compilation video between Obama and Rick Perry. So I got it set right to the point where it goes into Obama's part. I guess people have cameras. I gotta look it up, but somehow I guess they can turn their camera around and show the screen, and they figured out how to not get the black bars going across, but I haven't, so I'm just going to play it to audio. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, this video is called Stronger Facts. I don't know. So, let me see. Listen to this part, and then I'll get to what I'm talking about, because it'll be in the title anyway.
This is a country that is still predominantly Christian, but we have Jews, Muslims, Hindus, atheists, agnostics, Buddhists, and that their own path to grace is one that we have to revere and respect.
Okay. That's real interesting. I'm sure it was just wording, but I looked up Wikipedia Grace. Try that sometime. I mean, I wish I had the skills to articulate and go through the whole thing of the links I hit upon that talks about religious grace and how they're different from Catholic to Protestant to Calvinist to a few other ones I forgot. But what would be the non-supernatural atheist version of that? Atheist Grace? Atheist Grace? That's pretty zen if you think about it. Of course, maybe I don't know exactly what zen is, but like non-supernatural Tao? Coming from a former Protestant upbringing, Lutheran, of course I don't believe in sacrament because that's a Catholic thing. That's where you have to go and receive grace. You have to have the act of something to receive grace. And then there's other things where you can't receive grace because you've committed a unforgivable sin, and you can't do it just from faith and good work, and on and on and on. When people were still trying to figure out political science and how the world works scientifically, I guess all this stuff built the status, or the foundation to build empirical knowledge of a naturalist means. While they were figuring out what is natural and what is supernatural. So that just struck me as really interesting. Atheist Grace. Would that be something like content of character? Is that something we kind of revere in people, even though we don't associate it with, as atheists, associate it with ideology or acceptance or non-acceptance of theology? Is it a mark of status in our society? Even though we have a caseless class system, whatever you want to base that on, I say it's economic, partially economic, in a capitalist society. But anyway, Yeah. What's the content of your character in a naturalistic view? Or is it just something that was just said? I find it kind of interesting. Curious how.